What do you boys think? Should I do one today? Yeah? Okay. Hey there everyone, this is Riley, and we're playing Neverwinter Nights 2. So, yep. I bet this is gonna end well.
You three stay out of this! It's too dangerous!
Master, just hold on. We can help.
Amy, I'm breaking up with you.
So the whelp seeks to test herself. How pathetic.
And now I don't have to care.
Blast it! The rest of you stay where you are!
I shall waste no more time on this pitiful village. It is not here.
Good times. That bug. That bug. No, no, actually hit it. There you go.
The stupid girl! I told her to stay out of it! There's more to do. Georg and the militia are holding our attackers at bay on the Starling farm. We must hurry before the tide turns.
Okay.
I do not know, but he was clearly skilled in the art. He probably led the attack on West Harbor. We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as my apprentice.
Good times.
It's just down this road. We better get moving. Tarmas will need our help.
If only I had more time to gather equipment from my home. If you make your way there, you may find some magical and alchemical equipment of use. It's to the north. Now go!
Aw. Now I'm sad. Louis Johns? Dead with his pig? Good times. This is what I wanted. I mean, it's no halberd, not yet, but it's better than... What are you doing? What in the hell are you doing? I'm just gonna ignore him.
Who's there? Whoever you aren't getting in here! I'm not going out there. I'll be cut down in seconds. And I'm not letting them inside to loot my place. Not while I'm still standing. Nice try, but I'm not letting anyone in to steal my gold. No one! What? What did you say?
Let's show him. After you.
And yeah, that's, not really an evil act, in my opinion. I mean, if you're part of the militia, and he is, and you're not going to, you know, defend your home. Eh. I'm gonna be compassionate. See, I probably should steal way more than this because there's no consequences for it, but I don't actually have anyone that can pick locks. And in this game, if you break a chest with stuff in it, something usually breaks inside. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And this is pretty much the same conversation. Looks to me like your wounds are fatal. Again, free lay on hands, free heal, and it sincerely does not use up the the feet. I notice it's missing from my thing again. Not sure how I feel about that. I believe this one is Tarmus's house? Yeah. Now, Tarmus gave us permission to loot his house, so we're going to take everything and then probably sell most of it back to him later. Because, you know, why not? Oh, actually I'm going to hang on to the identify scroll. Okay, that's trapped. How bad can it be?
What's up?
Bad enough that I make Bevel open it.
Your command.
Good times. Don't be a baby.
Great.
There you go. And a bit of Alchemist's Fire, which is actually pretty handy. It's called a bus. Yeah, I'd say that was worth it. Web Mossfell doesn't even look hurt. That's pretty great. Oh, that's one of the ones we already healed, I guess? Pitney, that's the other guy. Yep. And we've got a dying dwarf here, so probably not your best move there. It's called a bus. You don't have to yell at it. Good times. We'll pretend to believe that we can get anything out of him. Your slaves, makes sense. Most Diergars appear to be. Not interested in telling us. Objective silver. I forget if we knew that or not. I think, actually Mercy killing him is an evil action, which I think is fucking stupid, so we're leaving him to die. Which immediately happens anyway, but you know.
Well done! Now we have a chance! All right, militia! Ready your weapons and move out! It's time we stand our ground!
This is one of the few places in the game where the amount of XP you get can really vary wildly. Because you need to get in a hit to get the XP from killing them. And that's not going to happen with most of these guys. Yeah, I've never been that fond of how these games, the Neverwinter Nights games, handle movement and stuff.
This one's mine!
It could be so much smoother, so much nicer.
Another wave is coming! Prepare for battle! Let's go!
What's up? More of them?
Regroup!
Yeah. Exactly.
Cyric's blood, they're entering the Starling House. But if we don't hold the next wave off, the whole village could be overrun.
Let's go. If we hurry, we can stop them before they find the children.
Sure.
I knew I could count on you. I hope my brother and sister know enough to hide.
We could use your sword, but I understand.
I don't think there's really any meaningful consequences for doing this. Except you do get, I think... No? Not even influence with Bevel. Okay. Maybe he dies or something. I don't think I've ever not helped. Anyway, I'm playing on easy, so... I think my attacks, I'll do at least 50% of the maximum damage, and all enemy attacks do at most 50%. Or something. So, good to know. Yeah. Nasher, Mutton Chop, and Locke. Good names. The puppies can die. And most likely will. That's the only thing I don't like about using them. Good, soak damage, Bevel. Here's using the Harvest Cup. As mentioned, it's 2 uses per day, which is like, it just recharges when you rest. So that's nice. How's it going? Good times. You can say some pretty horrible things. Bevel says you're joking. You may not be. But the direct approach is the one that gets you the most good points, strangely enough. Also, you can loot the house, but I think, yeah, I always feel kind of weird breaking chests in, like, houses, because it, you know, ruins one of the things inside and then nobody gets it. And, you know, at this point in the game, there's nothing we need in that chest, really.
Thank the gods that's over. We would not have held them much longer.
Just, like, sit for 5 seconds. You'll be fine. Works for me.
Dagon!
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
Good times. And yeah, now is the time to ask yourself, do you care more about the XP or the items? There's technically a limited amount of both that you can get, so... Because I don't think the items that they drop are available.
The last of them. For now,
after the fight.
Gather the wounded and the dying. Let's see how many we can steal from death's clutches.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place beyond.
Well then, what in the 9 hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries for me. We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Boy, come over here. I see you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final night. I understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage, or so I've been told. Yes, and to dwell on our losses serves no purpose. There is still much to do. I do not have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what. Very good. This is not a night for words, but action. There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us. It is from the time when your mother died. Those were dark times for the village. We can speak more of the shard after you've returned. For now, all that matters is its retrieval.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's just go through the options.
There is no time for that now. Your mother is dead. Let her spirit rest. Think it through. Their kind doesn't plunder a village like West Harbor, not for a few coins and an old helm or two. They had a reason. There are too many wounded to care for, more than Brother Merrin can handle on his own. I cannot go, so you must travel there in my place. There is no choice in this matter. The stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard. There remains only one thing. You should not go alone. Bevel, I need you to accompany my son to the ruins. This is an important task.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
No offense meant, but your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're going to do this, we should make some haste. It sounds urgent.
Yeah, I guess we'll just... Actually, no.
The path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. We can take it to the ruins when you're done here.
Because I think we can speak to Tarmus and access the only shop in the village right now, if I'm not mistaken.
You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine. I am not some street peddler of minor magics. However, I could always use more coin. Very well.
Alrighty, and,
Yeah, I just want to throw some stuff at him right now. Items we're not going to need. The game has a pretty robust crafting system, but, it actually has multiple depending on which campaign you're playing. I don't really pay attention to it, though. For me, unless crafting is, like, really hands-off, I'm not interested. So, yeah, that's what most of this stuff is for. Which works better for me? Yep. That just gives you stuff. You need a workbench, you need spells, you need items, you need the thing to cast on. Cast it all on. Or you can find and buy better. On average. So I think that's all for now. Yeah, there's a couple of decent things that we could buy, but I don't think we're gonna bother right now.
And I don't think anyone else has anything particularly interesting to say, so in the next part we'll be heading to the ruins, and we'll get the mysterious silver shard. So I'll see you there. Goodbye.